Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Scarlet with Scarlet's Little Crafty Corner, and today is the final video of the Feeling Groovy event that I hosted for the month of April. This was with the Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0 group on Facebook, and we do a themed event every month, but they're not always a giveaway, so just, throwing that out there. This was actually sponsored by JeniRose Designs, and she got in touch with me. I've known her for years, and she asked me if it would be okay if she could sponsor these items and for me to do a giveaway on this event because she already had this design. So I agreed because I think that was pretty cool. So thank you to JeniRose for sponsoring this. I know everybody is excited about it, and I will leave a link to her Facebook and everything in my description box. And if you are interested, if you're not the winner of this and you are interested in purchasing any of these items, you can go and talk to her over on Facebook, and she can hook y'all up. She also has different patterns, different items. She can also do coffee mugs. And I know she does several release papers, which is what's in here. So I hope y'all enjoyed the event. I was absolutely floored to have had as many people participate in this as I did, because I really was not expecting that many. So thank you to all of you who participated. And also, I just want to say that, I did a lot of research and everything on this, on the Feeling Groovy, 60s and 70s era, and I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of work, but I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed, reading all of y'all's comments. I enjoyed how enthusiastic everybody was, and I truly appreciate all the kind words of, how well you liked this event. I have agreed to do another event next April, and it's going to be the 80s. So, y'all just get ready, because now I have a whole year to come up with different things for the 80s, and I lived them, so I have a lot to share. And it was a very fun time of my life. So, alright. So this is, like I said, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get a tumbler. You're going to get release papers. You're going to get this tote. And you're going to get this journal. Now, if you had no idea, which several of you probably don't, but a couple years ago, I had an Etsy shop where I sold cover minders. And the shop name was Just Minder Business, okay? And that's all I did. I just sold cover minders. And I had the shop for probably 2.5 years, I guess. But I did close it up because it was getting to where everybody was making cover minders. There was so many shops with cover minders that, it was just saturated. And I was not doing as well as I had when I first started. So, I personally have got a crap ton of cover minders that I did not sell. You know, it was my inventory. So, I am throwing in some cover minders. Let me put this right here. That I had made back when I had my shop. And you can use these as fridge magnets or whatever, but they were cover minders. And I'm going to just be a little snarky here, but I know that there are shops doing the trolls. But FYI, I was the original troll cover minder lady. So, yeah. I'm being a little snarky, but you know what? I don't care. But I'm going to throw in these cover minders with this because, like I said, I have got tons of inventory. I have these on hand. So I thought, you know what? I don't need 100 of them. So I'm going to throw these in with this prize package. Okay? All right. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to get settled and I will be right back. Okay. All right. So I hope y'all can see this. Anyway, I'm having to hold my phone and do the video. But here are all the names of everyone who participated. Now, I will say that we had a few others who did start. But I did have to take the ones who were out of the U.S. Because this is U.S. only. And then I also took out a few. Y'all, I'm sorry. My windows are open and you might hear traffic. Okay, so I also took out the ones who started, or well, they said that they wanted to be in the event, but they never did a start canvas. They never showed any canvases. They never watched any videos or commented on any videos. So I don't know what happened there. But this is everybody's name. Okay. And I am going to shuffle. If I can find, y'all, I need to look at the screen instead of trying to look through my phone. All right, I am going to shuffle these names. And we are going to draw for that grand prize. But as I shuffle, I'm just going to let y'all know that there is a second giveaway. So, after y'all watch this giveaway, then you need to continue watching in order to see the next giveaway. Okay? Alright, so I am going to shuffle a couple more. just shuffle this a couple more times, and we will pick who the winner for the grand prize is going to be. And like I said, there will be a second drawing, so do not leave, because if you didn't win this, you may win something else. All right, who's the winner of the grand prize? Who's it gonna be? Margaret Mull. Okay, Margaret, my email is in the description box. So make sure you email me your full address. That way I can get you the prize package. So congratulations to Margaret for winning. And Margaret, thank you so much for all of your participation in the event. All right, so we are going to, Lord, this is hard to do. Okay, let me look over my phone at my thing. All right, I'm going to remove Margaret's name. Okay, so Margaret has been removed. That way, if it was to land on her, you can't win twice. So we just want this to be fair. All right, so we are going to shuffle again. And, well, you know what? Hold on. Let me move this, and then I will show y'all what the second prize is, because nobody had any idea I was going to do this. So I will be right back. All right, y'all. So, do you remember the first tote bag that Jenny sent? And I happened to notice that it was printed upside down. Well, y'all, I don't feel right, keeping it. And she didn't ask me to send it back. So I thought that I could take and do a second giveaway, and I am going to be giving away this tote. I will be giving away another set of the cover minders that I made. Okay, so there's the cover minders, another troll. And then also, I will be throwing in, I have a couple of diamond painting, little bitty, I think they're keychains. Well, hold on. Okay, so I'm also going to throw in a set of these flip-flop keychains, because I did a video of these not too long ago. They're double-sided, and I think there's 12 of them. But anyway, I have doubles, and I've already done a set of these, and when I was cleaning my craft room and reorganizing everything, I totally did not realize I had a second set of these. So this is what the second prize is going to be. And if you are interested, I am, if I pull your name and you don't want this, just let me know and I will do someone else. Okay, I'll draw a different name. So with that being said, let's go back to the wheel, and we are going to shuffle, 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 and let's, Jesus. All right, let's do another spin and see who wins the second prize. Good luck. And it is, please forgive me if I do not pronounce this correctly, but is it pronounced Galen? Galen? Harold. All right. So, congratulations, and again, email me or look in my description box for the email and send me your full address so that I can send this to you. And I hope that each and every one of you enjoyed the event. I hope that y'all had fun. I hope that you were able to go down memory lane and, maybe had a moment that, I don't know. I know me doing it, there was so many things that I forgot about. I either forgot about playing with or watching or eating. There was just so much nostalgia in this event that it was just awesome. And I hope again that you all had a great time, and don't forget to go over to the Facebook group Diamond Painting with Friends 2.0. May is the 2-year anniversary of the group, and Laura, Crafty Chef Diamond, she is hosting this month, and her theme is food. So it's anything food related. It could be food, it could be plates, it could be a stove, it could be, I guess, a restaurant, anything that is food related, she is accepting. So go over to the Facebook group, go check out her channel. Everything is going to be in my description box. All the events for the rest of the year are in my description box, and who's hosting. So go check these people out. Subscribe to their channels. And y'all, I really, really, really hope that y'all enjoyed this. And until my next video, I will see you all later. Bye, y'all.